This is for you guys, my Latin audience. Latin America is rhythm, color, spice, sensuality, a culture that you don't just see or hear, but you also feel. And if you ever wondered how that would smell, today I'm going to be sharing luxury perfumes that capture the soul of Latin culture through tropical fruits, warm spices, sacred words, sensual florals, and sweet indulgence. This is for you guys, my Latin audience. I noticed a huge number of my watchers and my subscribers are from Latin America, and I can see that the perfume scene is booming over there. So this video is dedicated to you guys. Thank you for watching and subscribing. Stay tuned. So what is Latin-inspired perfume without tropical fruits? That doesn't make any sense. In countries like Brazil, Colombia, the coastal parts of Mexico, tropical fruits are central to life. They are found in juices, street foods, and beach markets. I know my Mexicans love tajin, okay? These notes evoke joy, sensuality, and sun-soaked escapism. Let's start in the tropics, where mango juice drips down your hand and the air smells like paradise. Ah, the dream. These fragrances are juicy, solar, and unforgettable. And my favorite currently, one of my top tropical perfumes right now is Memo's Tamarindo. I have that perfume. It's one of my favorite perfumes for summer 2025. Also rich with pineapple, everything that the tropics encompass. In fact, it's actually named after Tamarindo, which I believe is a place in the sunny Central American country of Costa Rica. Another absolutely phenomenal tropical scent that I love is God of Fire by Stephen Humbert Lucas. Great mango, just super juicy and fruity, everything that you want. Another tropical scent that I would recommend also is Moonlight in Heaven by Killian. Even though this is tropical, you've got your mango in it. It's more so East Asian inspired, but it's still got that mango nonetheless because you've got the sticky rice aspect as well. But my God, it is very juicy and tropical. If you're looking for a more budget-friendly version of a tropical mango, then check out Yara Tus by Latafa. It's a great mango. It hits the spot. Now, moving on to another juicy tropical note that is definitely inspired by Latin culture, which is passion fruit. So, some of my favorite passion fruits right now on the market are Maison Crivelli's Oud Maracuja. Now, this is a very heavy passion fruit, and I think it just goes really well. It's blended really well. And if you've been thinking, I love Latin scents, but how can I incorporate that with the really popular Arab perfumes? Then I would suggest Oud Maracuja as a popular blend. Another scent that I would recommend is also Creed's Queen of Silk. Now, this is a very, very heavy, deep, intoxicating kind of passion fruit as well. It's mixed with incense, smoke, oud, everything heavy. So that one, if you're also thinking, how can I incorporate Arab scents and Latin culture? This is a great blend. This is a great place to start. And the third one is also Reef's White Musk, which I have, Pure Musk, which I have shared on the channel, which I showed in my Arab perfume haul. That one is very deep, but the passion fruit is so heavy, it's juicy, it's intoxicating. It makes you feel woozy in a good kind of way. It just wants to put you to sleep. That's a great passion fruit. Now, moving on to my absolute favorite in this list. That is Pavlova by Parfum de Nikolai. Absolutely obsessed. It's also mixed with another really Latin-inspired note, which is rum. You've also got rum in there. You've got raspberry, which is a lovely fruit. It's just juicy. It smells like a fizzy drink. It smells like a tropical fizzy drink, like a Rio or Lil. It's just absolutely perfect. It's just absolutely perfect. Spices and warmth. I know my Latin culture is known for spices used in the food, used in different aspects of life. So let's move on to that. You know, Latin American cuisine and tradition are built on warmth and spice. From Mexican mole and cinnamon sugar to pan dulce to Peruvian ají. These notes evoke hospitality, family meals, and sacred rituals. Spice in Latin America is more than flavor. It's energy, tradition, and soul. These perfumes are spicy, warm, and luxurious. Let me take you through that. We have Nishani's Annie. This is a favorite with the guys. If you're looking for a nice, warm, spicy cardamom, then this is for you. I understand the importance of cardamom in Latin culture, especially when it comes to possibly desserts. So this is a great one for you. Moving on to Tom Ford's Tobacco Vanille. This perfume is a great cacao mixed with vanilla, which is also important in Latin culture. It just really embodies that warmth and spice that may be needed. And the fact that for example, in the UK, in the Western world, people tend to stay away from warmth and spice during the summer months. I know in Latin culture, that's not how it is. Even in the summer months, that's how much they emphasize on warmth and spice, whether it's through their cooking or their perfumes. If you're on that vibe, then this is for you. Next perfume I'm going to recommend is Frederic Maule's Portrait of a Lady. This perfume is also heavy on cardamom. Next perfume I'm going to recommend is Kilian's Angel Share. This is a cinnamon bomb. If you love cinnamon, you have to try this scent. People say it's overhyped. I don't believe it's overhyped. It's worth all of the hype it's getting. In fact, if you want to take it further, extra juicy and fruity, try the Angel Paradise. You've got all the originals, but they added raspberry to it. It's more concentrated. It's more licoricey. It's more boozy. It's just phenomenal. You have to try Angel Share Paradise. Next perfume I'm going to recommend is Perfume de Marly's Altair. This is for my guys, but this is one of the men's perfumes that you will catch me wearing. It's so spicy, milky. It smells like a dessert. I am absolutely obsessed. Next perfume that I will also recommend is Oud for Greatness. Oud for Greatness is heavy on the nutmeg. It's got the spices, that blend that you will be looking for. It's just phenomenal. But Oud for Greatness is very heavy on saffron. It's typically an Arab scent, so be wary of that. So let's move on to my florals. Flowers play a deep role in Latin celebrations. Marigolds, tuberose, orchids in people's gardens, they symbolize femininity, rebirth, and love. Latin florals are powerful. They're romantic, spiritual, and alive. These perfumes celebrate that feminine energy and emotional depth. And it's an important note in Latin culture is hibiscus. I know in some parts of Latin America, they call it agua de Jamaica. It's used in drinks for hibiscus drink, which is also used in other cultures and part of the world. Now, my favorite hibiscus that cannot be ignored is hibiscus mahajad. It's a famous one. I've fallen in and out of love with it, but you cannot deny its impact. This is a great, great set to have if you want to really embody hibiscus. This is a great scent to have if you really want to embody hibiscus. Another perfume I would recommend with hibiscus is Sol de Janeiro's Cheirosa 68. Doesn't last the greatest, but when it does smell, it smells it's absolutely great. It's great to like layer with and, refresh throughout the day with. Oh, how can I forget my favorite tuberose Astral by Maison Kireni, the best tuberose on the market in my opinion. You can't go wrong with it. It's a great scent. It's one of my favorites for summer 2025. You cannot go wrong with it. Just phenomenal. very uplifting, energizing, and it's kind of champagne-y. It just reminds you of something that to help you go throughout your day. Woods and earth. This connects with the spiritual and indigenous roots of Latin America, the Amazon jungle, Andean rituals, and use of copal and Palo Santo in cleansing ceremonies. Earthy scents evoke mysticism, connection to nature, and ancestral memory. From sacred smoke to jungle roots, Latin culture has deep spiritual ties to the land. These perfumes are earthy, grounding, and mystical. Number one I cannot ignore is Byredo's Palo Santo. If you love your incense, your Palo Santo, the earthiness of that, you have to have that scent. It doesn't last the longest, unfortunately, but when it does smell, it smells phenomenal. Next perfume I'll also recommend is Vanilla Powder by Mathieu Premier. It's also heavy on the Palo Santo. It's great. It's very vanilla-y, which is also very popular in Latin culture. So that one cannot be ignored. Another Palo Santo heavy scent is You Do, which is the new version of Glossier You. It's very powdery. It's very milky. It smells kind of like a dessert as well. It cannot be ignored. And the final recommendation is Initia's Paragon, also heavy on Palo Santo. It's very earthy, it's very strong, it's got an extrait. That one is just absolutely phenomenal. Street foods, desserts, and night markets are central to Latin American life. From dulce de leche in Argentina to sweet coffee in Colombia. These notes feel indulgent, familiar, and festive. Sweetness is everywhere in Latin culture, from café con leche to caramel desserts. These perfumes are comforting, cozy, and decadent. Number one is Alzaro's Wanted Girl. This one is heavy on the dulce de leche, which is a synthetic molecule formulated to emulate dulce de leche as a dessert. The smell in the perfume, absolutely phenomenal. You cannot ignore this one. Another perfume is Kilian's Black Phantom. This one is heavy on the coffee, but my God, it just smells great. It's really a popular one, but the guys, it announces your presence. It's like, boom, I'm here in your face. Another perfume that cannot be ignored is Oud Cadenza by Maison Crivelli. It's heavy on the cacao. It just smells chocolatey. It smells like ice cream. It's so yummy, but it's still got that heaviness. Let me not forget another important note in Latin culture, which is rum. I know you guys love your rum. So some of my favorite rums right now is Voyage à Paris by Fragrance du Bois, which is something that I own in my collection. I am so proud with that. I mixed that with my rum lotion by Marlin Goetz and also my rum shower gel by Marlin Goetz. You cannot go wrong with that. It just announces my presence. Another great rum is Side Effects by Initio. Very intoxicating, boozy. It's so sexy. It gives like a date night kind of vibe. It's sensual. It's very seductive. And another rum that I love is also Pavlova. So Pavlova, if you like your mango, you also like your rum, you can't ignore that scent. It's just phenomenal. Another perfume that's great with the sugarcane is Virgin Island Water by Creed. Oh my God. This, you've also got the coconut. It's so Caribbean kind of Latin kind of vibe. It's island boy. If you're a guy and you want that island vibe, then you definitely have to go for this scent. Latin culture isn't just something you see. It's something you live, taste, move through, and smell. These luxury perfumes capture that passion, warmth, and magic. Which Latin perfume reminds you of your culture or your favorite moment? Drop it in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more fragrance journeys rooted in culture, memory, and soul. Mwah. Bisous.